Come on.
Polynesian style is here.
Say what?
Ladies beware. Now tell me if you are down.
Are you down? What?
Yoza, what's up fam? Welcome back to the channel. So good to see your smiling faces again as well. Respect to those who are new. Thank you for jumping on. Appreciate it. Anyway, today's video is going to be one more or less directed to my people, directed to the Pacific Islanders and my message that I want to send to them. So the story starts with my parents. They moved from the island of Niue to the island of New Zealand. So they made their transition there, their first big hop. And as you can understand and appreciate and try and empathize, you know, the jump between an island where it's tropical, there is sun, coconuts, lax lifestyle, in my opinion, to the bright lights of some place called New Zealand. So you can understand the transition that they had to make, both from a cultural perspective and as well a personal perspective. They really had to, in my opinion, sort of deal with certain conflicts. When I was growing up, I was confused. Some of these things that what we were doing just did not make sense to me. Now, I don't want to go into too much detail, but there was certain ideologies that I was like, what do we do? Why are we doing this? My perspective was more, if we're in this position at the moment and doing this will make us in a lower position, why are we doing that? What's the significance behind it? What's the meaning? And I was confused. So fast forward to, I guess, today, and now my parents have actually made the full 360 and they've actually gone back and retired on Niue. It's given me that time to reflect and think back and go, well, hang on. Why am I thinking about myself? Why am I thinking all me? Looking back, they've had to make two significant moves and significant transfers or transitions from Ireland to the bright lights of New Zealand, and then from the bright lights of New Zealand to the even bigger bright lights of Australia. So I can empathize with what they've had to do. Do I blame them for the way that they brought us up? And don't get me wrong, I'm so appreciative and so grateful for them bringing me up on the northern beaches, with a roof over my head, with food on the table every single day. Am I appreciative for that? Absolutely. But were there certain things that I didn't necessarily agree with, whether it be to do with how we dealt with certain situations, how we dealt with certain scenarios in our lives? No, not at all as well. Because understanding what they've had to go through already gives me that appreciation that that's how they are, that's the way they are. That's the conditioning that they've had growing up, and those are the sort of results that they've gotten. And that's where I sort of draw the line in terms of, okay, cool, that's what they've done for us, that's the opportunity that they've given us. My message to you guys out there is, if you've been in the same situation as myself, if you've gone through the same process and you've also seen your parents transition from an island of Tonga or Samoa or the Cook Islands or Fiji or whatever, make sure you think about what transition they've had to do internally for themselves as well. Be appreciative for the opportunity that you've been given, but also take into account what they've had to go through as well. For myself, I'm very grateful and appreciative to be living in this country here. I mean, it's amazing, it's beautiful, but what it's also done is set a foundation for myself to pass on the legacy, for myself to take the opportunity that I have, really make the most of it, and then also leave a platform for the next generation. So leave it in a better state. I guess my goal in life is to make the most of it, make sure that we pivot and adjust according to the way technology has evolved and the way that society is moving, and making sure that we do and give our very best. I think that's probably the key for it. So anyway, I hope you guys got some value out of the stories. I hope you guys also see the appreciation you guys all should have for your parents, and as well being able to grasp it and take a hold of the opportunity that you have now and really make the most of it. Anyway guys, it's been one of those type of videos. I think I've sort of rambled on, but if you guys have any questions or queries or comments, be sure to connect with my social media platforms as well, and as well be part of the community. Make sure you guys all create that discussion point, and yeah, do you guys agree? If so, why? And do you guys not agree? Again, if so, why? Feedback's always appreciated. Anyway guys, hope you're well. Speak soon. Yoza.
Come on.